Hello, my name is Matthew Mitchell. I'm 24 years old and a freshman at IUPUI in Indianapolis. I'd like to share some things about my life with you, some of the things that I do in my spare time. I work a lot. I'll show you my job, some of the things that I eat, and just kind of tell you some about myself. So I hope that you learn something and I hope that you enjoy it. There are many different things that I like to eat. I eat pasta, I eat hamburgers, I eat all kinds of things, and it changes from a day-to-day basis. But tonight, I decided on one of America's absolutely most favorite dishes, pizza. It's absolutely delicious. If you don't know what pizza is, it's basically a large circle of bread with tomato sauce, cheese, meat, and vegetables, and we absolutely love it. And one of the cool things that we can do here is I actually just called somebody, and in about 30 minutes I came and got this delivered to my house, so I don't even need to go anywhere to get my dinner. It's pretty nice, actually. This is my neighborhood. As you can see, it's currently winter in Indiana. That's my car. It's all covered in snow. And then this is my house. This is where I live. It's very cold outside, but you can see all the trees are dead and everything's covered in snow. But I like this kind of weather though, because you don't get it in a lot of other areas of the world. This is something that we like to do in our pastime, me and my friends. It's play different video games. This kind of video game is a fighting game. It's a lot of different characters from comic books and stories and just different things that have come out over time. And a certain game creator has put them all together, and they just have fights. It's just for fun. There's no killing. There's no anything like that. But it's all for sport. It's a lot of fun. It's a good way to hang out with your friends, and just one of the many things that we do. And there's all kinds of different video games. There's adventure games. There's first-person shooters. There's all different kinds of ones. Okay, so this is where I work. I work in a restaurant that's located inside of a hotel. It's named Shula's. It's a football-themed restaurant. It's named after a coach who, in the 1970s, coached a football team that never lost a game that whole year. So he got really famous, and a lot of celebrities decided to come to his restaurant. And that is where I work. So let's take a look. Got some people coming in. Footballs for our steak menu, which is very unique here. Not a lot of people do that. TVs. And this is one of our private rooms. We have many private parties that come in, and they like to contract us for their rooms. And then out here is the actual floor. This is where all of the magic happens. And tonight is going to be very busy. As you can see, we've got many tables set up for large parties of people. And if we come around over here, it opens up into an even bigger venue. And this will get completely full of people a lot of the time. And then outside we have a beautiful view of downtown Indianapolis. You can see the skyscrapers in the back, and that's my city. And this is one of our other private rooms. This is also our wine room, and we have a couple hundred different wines stocked here, and they're from all over the globe. We have wines from California and from Chile and France, from China. We have wines from all over the country and the world. So pretty cool. Many of them are way too expensive for me to ever think of buying, but still kind of nice to be around them. Okay, since I work and go to school in downtown Indianapolis, I figured it only okay to show you a couple of monuments that make the city so great. And one of them is our Indiana Repertory Theater, or the IRT, where we do a whole bunch of different shows. We have art, we have music, we have many different things that we hold here, and you can see all the different intricate engravings on the building. It's a very beautiful building, And it's one of the things that we're very, very, very famous for is our Indiana Roof Ballroom, or the Indiana Repertory Theater as it's often called. And that's just one of the most popular spots to go see music or shows or anything really that's classical and of the finer arts. This is the Indianapolis Arts Garden. It's attached to one of the largest malls in the city, and in addition to shopping and all the other things that we can do here, it's a large music venue. A lot of concerts like to come, and then they also have public speakers and a lot of other very public shows. So just another big tourist attraction down here. It's completely made of glass. It's actually very beautiful on the inside, but I think that with the upcoming events here in town, we will not be able to go inside and show you, unfortunately. And this is Washington Street. It's actually one of the main arteries that runs through the city, and you can see along the far side of the street, every single one of those buildings is a restaurant or a bar or something fun for the people of Indianapolis to come and do. It gets very, very, very busy on the weekends. That's when a lot of people are off work and they like to come downtown and relax. Indiana is known for a large amount of memorials that we have here. We're actually one of the largest states for our war memorials dedicated to all the different wars around the world. And this one is known as the Saints and Sailors War Memorial. It's actually located right in the middle of Indianapolis. It's kind of what makes us famous. And you can see how tall it is. It's not the tallest building in the city, but it is definitely the tallest monument. And it is kind of where we get our name, the Circle City, from, because this is right at the center, and you can see it has a list of names there in the center and all the different statues all along the base and leading all the way up to the top. And you can actually take a tour of the inside and go to the very top and look out across the city. It's actually pretty neat. Animals have always been a big part of my life, and I have many different animals throughout my life. Currently in this house we have 2 dogs and 3 cats, but the cat you're currently looking at is one of mine, and she will come with me when I get my own apartment. And her name is Lilith, and she is just a kitten, but she's absolutely adorable, and I love her to death. And this is my other cat. His name is Tavi, and he is a little bit older than Lilith, but equally as adorable, and I absolutely love him to death. So, well, that's a short presentation about me and my life. I hope you learned something, and I'm very eager to meet all of you. I really am, and can't wait to see you.